everybody, today we're going to talk about a few things before we get into throwing and catching. First of all, I want to let you know that throwing always is more developmentally appropriate. It comes first before catching, but in the sequence of t-ball, I teach catching first because once you hit the ball, someone else needs to catch it. So my next video will be about catching. I just want to talk about a few things before we start. First of all, what I use are mitts, different size style balls. This is actually a dog toy that I found that is really, really soft. So if someone does hit the ball and get it in the face, it doesn't hurt. And the last thing I use for catching is a spot for them to stand on. This is the best way to teach your kids how to catch, is give them a spot to put their feet or even sit. Sometimes you gotta sit before you stand to catch. So you need a spot to start before you catch. I use mitts when we play t-ball. Mitts are very motivating. Kids think they are playing baseball for real, and it gets them involved with the game. You don't have to use a mitt at home, but that's how I get them motivated, because I'm really more interested in throwing for most of my kids than catching. Now, when you put the mitt on, you put it on their non-dominant hand, so they always have their hand free to throw. And that's a good way to stop them from using their mitted hand. They are going to want to throw the ball with the mitt. Don't let them do that. Stop them. Say, take the ball out with your hand and throw with your hand. Don't throw the glove. The glove's for catching, hands for throwing. Now, when you don't have a mitt, the way you start by catching is a hug. Okay, so you want to go, if they don't have a mitt, start with a bigger ball and have them catch with a hug. After they hug, they're going to start catching with their hands, and after that it develops. You can catch while you move in, you can catch high and low, but that's the sequence of catching. Okay, so my next video is all about how I teach the kids how to catch. I just wanted to talk to you about a few things you might want to prep ahead of time. You want a ball, you may or may not want to use the mitt, and you definitely need some kind of spot, whether you chalk out the grass, put an X on the lawn, put a frisbee for them to stand on, whatever you think, they're going to need some kind of spot to know where to stand to catch. Okay, we'll be back soon with how to catch a ball. Bye.